Bula, Malele, Talofa and Welcome to Season 7, Episode 19 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com, a wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a bright and sunny Friday morning, 20th October 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent, the Pacific Ocean. In rugby union, the Australian federal government of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is using rugby diplomacy to improve international relations with Fiji and Papua New Guinea. The Aussies just confirmed ongoing funding for the Fijian Drua and the Fijiana and Drua participation in South Pacific Rugby, in Super Rugby Pacific and the Australian National Rugby Championship respectively for the next 4 years. While on his last trip to Port Moresby, Albanese also announced funding for PNG to be the 18th franchise in the NRL in the near future. In rugby league, the North Sydney Bears have lost out on 11 million Australian dollars in New South Wales government funding promised by the ousted Liberal Party and which has been scrapped by the new Labour Premier. This has put Papua New Guinea in the box seat to be named the 18th NRL side with funding from the federal government of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, backing PNG to join the NRL in a political move to improve international relations. In sports biz, the top media companies have reportedly raised their bids for the media rights to Serie A, but the figures still fall far short of the initial US $1 billion plus annual goal set by Italy's top soccer league. DAZN and Comcast-owned Sky Italia submitted offers that would pay Serie A US $4.75 billion over 5 years, or about US $950 million a year, according to Bloomberg, with DAZN would pay about US $740 million per season, while Sky Italia would contribute about $211 million annually. In combat sports, IBF Bantamweight World Champion blonde Aussie stunner Ebane Bridges will defend her title on 9 December in San Francisco against fellow Aussie beauty Avril Matty in what has already been tagged as the Battle of the Babes, with Bridges adding it will be the sexiest fight ever. And just for good measure, the weigh-in will break the internet. Why, you might ask? Well, a lot of people outside of boxing will be interested to see if these two OnlyFans models can really box. In football, Brazilian superstar Neymar has ruptured his anterior cruciate ligament and will go under the knife. The 31-year-old was stretched off during Brazil's 2-0 2026 World Cup qualifier loss to Uruguay after landing awkwardly after what players and officials thought was just another Neymar dive. But he was in real tears as he left the field, knowing how much match fees he will miss out on, while sidelined from playing in the lucrative Saudi Pro League with Al Hilal. As ESPN is reporting, Brazil's medical staff believe his return could take 8 months. And that's a wrap for TEIVOVOsports.com. I'm Kaldan Kamea. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.